Jocelyn Alvarez.
And I'm Graciela Salazar.
And today we want to talk about the City Union addresses given by President Barack Obama in 2012 and 2016.
One of the issues that we're going to hit upon is immigration and foreign affairs.
Yeah, obviously our foreign affairs right now is like a major controversy. 2012, it was minimal. I mean, we had the troops coming back from Afghanistan, and there was nobody fighting on their soil no more, and Osama bin Laden was no longer posing a threat to America.
Yeah. And now in 2016, the issue of immigration has skyrocketed, and a new issue right now, foreign affairs, is ISIS.
And Al-Qaeda. I mean, we have all these problems now. And in 2012, he stated in his speech that he wanted to fix the immigration system. And in 2016, he states that he wants to fix a broken immigration system. So it's kind of like...
It kind of shows that it didn't get any better.
It didn't get any better.
And you could tell that immigration, going back to immigration, that people in Mexico have been coming here, and Syria.
Yeah, people in Syria, too. They've been coming as refugees. And a lot of people do not agree with that because we don't have them space to house them.
You could tell that the issue has gotten worse.
It's gotten worse. You got to also recognize that our economy and the average American in general, they were not doing well at that time because we were coming back from a recession, and we were hit really hard with these problems, with the war and everything. Outsourcing was major, and businesses were outsourcing instead of having jobs on American soil, shutdowns and layoffs. Americans weren't working.
And he was saying in 2016 that he wants equal pay, equal work, or vice versa. And pretty much, you could tell that he also wants to raise minimum wage.
Yeah, it's another thing, too. Students owed more in tuition than credit card debt, and that's crazy.
That's outrageous to think that
credit card debt is a serious issue, you know. And you could just see how bad our economy was. And, we weren't doing really well. So for us to get involved with the foreign affairs and the immigration, I don't think we should have done that.
I think immigration going back can connect to economy because these foreigners would be coming here trying to get a job, but
and we don't
have as much.
Yeah. As of right now, though, he says that our economy is doing good. It's doing good.
It's doing better.
It's doing a lot better than it was then, but we still have the foreign affairs and immigration posing a threat right now. And I didn't think we shouldn't have stuck our nose into it, because if we would have just made our economy better and then worry about it, now I think we'd have been more prepared for it.
Yeah, and going now to the issue of average American, you could tell
we're struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling. You could tell the businesses
are struggling. Yeah, and they're not doing as well as we should,
we should, yeah.
And it's a big controversy right now because the Obamacare that was implemented, and he said that he wanted to do that in 2012, and all these policies that are now coming up, and average Americans, they have to pay for that.
They have to pay for taxes.
They don't appreciate it, and he recognizes that they do not appreciate it.
Yeah.
And now, American industry and innovation, that's different too right now.
I feel like it could be neutral, the connotation, because it's gotten better, but at the same time
it's gotten a little bad too.
It's gotten a little bad. You could not even a few years ago, Ebola was
the epidemic. Yeah, we just had the epidemic of Ebola, and that was coming out. So we needed to focus. He feels like we need to focus more on our medical.
Yeah,
instead of focusing on.
In one of his speeches, he said that medical research is critical right now in 2016.
Yes, we have the HIV and AIDS that he feels that we're so close to curing, and not even curing, but this treatment. The treatment that it's just different now.
Get a little better. And we need the technology to help with medical supplies and anything to help doctors,
and not focus so much on the phones and the tablets and So I think that it's unnecessary sometimes.
When he was talking about technology, I feel like most Americans were thinking, phones and laptops,
and
but
things that we don't really need.
I think
we need to innovate the right way.
I think what he was thinking more, and I kind of see in a speech, medicine and our future and how we're gonna
pay for things. Longer. It's more he wants the American people to be all right.
He says in his speech in 2016 that he wants to do technology, he wants to get it better, and so it doesn't go against us and take people's jobs away.
He also stated envy, like he wanted America to be envied, and that's how it should be respected. I do not agree with being envied, because America needs to.
I feel like
back,
what do we have that's so great? You could tell like immigration people are coming in, like
if we have to deal with the us right now,
and we have to protect ourselves from ISIS and Al Qaeda.
And we need to focus on that instead of focusing on other things right now. I think that's really our take on all these topics. On
the speech of 2012 and 2016.
Yeah, and they're obviously completely different, and some things that he wanted didn't go through, and some things that he did want did happen.
Yeah, the issues that he kind of took upon, that he said in 2012 were great ideas, but in 2016, he actually talked about them. It was like a repetition of them, and he didn't do as well on the issues.
So I think that's our view on that right now. But thanks for watching.